Yes, hi, you're an aberration. You should not be here. You are a mistake. You should not be in existence. Oh, the stream definitely started by now. Hi. Yeah, so, I, sitting here yelling at the Dryad for being a mistake, because she is. I came onto this world on my solo character to be able to take care of some exploration, and I think I did good. I don't think I messed with this down here at all. Yeah, no, I didn't. I should have done that. There's a lot that I should have done that I didn't, but I I came. Oh yeah, I explored down here. That's what I did. I just accidentally unplugged my mic. Anyway, I went down there. I think maybe I went up there. I don't know. I think I mostly just focused on the jungle. But I came onto this world on my solo character to just get that exploration out of the way, so then I could go back in on this character and take care of what I needed to. And I ended up stopping by the corruption, and I didn't mean to summon him, but I did not mean to do so when I did, because right there was two shadow orbs right next to each other, and I forgot that I had to destroy that one right there to get the musket, so I destroyed those two. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've kind of been doing it during this intro too, but if I have an auto swing sword, I just don't let go of it, and it helps, it's beneficial, because if I run across an enemy like this, I have a start. I can just angle myself instead of having to, you know, do everything else. I can just angle myself, swing, dead, you know? And on my solo character, I have the Arcalis, and I think I talked about it last stream towards the end, but basically it's an arc of death, like a dagger swung by the flash in a figure eight around your body. I think it's probably about the best way to describe it. So I have the Arcalis on my solo character, and I went down there and I destroyed those two. Didn't realize the Eater had spawned, and I didn't see it either because I think I was looking down at my phone, switching my music on Spotify or something. And I looked up, and the Eater of Worlds is surrounding me, half dead. And I just, oh, whoa, and I kept swinging, and then he died. So, oh yes, this was money from pots that dropped those like portals of gold that just drop a ton of gold. I figured I owed it to this character to just leave it to them since I found it on their world. I also found the Goblin Tinkerer, and that's good, so I got the Tinker's Workshop and the rocket boots, and now my life is better. Didn't really do much else. I was a little more concerned about my solo character, because, I mean, I was planning on streaming at 2:30, but it is 2:54 now, because I wanted to try fighting the Wall of Flesh on my solo character. So, I was a little more concerned with that and getting them to the point that I would be able to do that. I was not able to do it. I failed miserably over and over and over. I do not have a horseshoe. Oh, thank God. So I was more focused on that character, and I did that. But I also, if you'll notice up at the top right, I also maxed out my health. Because it was so weird. Because I would find like 2, 3, 4 hearts at a time. And it made no sense. I also found some of those on a resources world I built. But I figured I was allowed to do that on account of Llama having maxed out his health from this world. And now he's gone, and so I was deprived of 30 hard crystals. So I decided it would be fair if I got a few, and I only needed like 7. So it's whatever. If I had lenses, I'm gonna go ahead and check the audio real quick, because if I have the mic muting it or something. No, mic's not muted, but if it's not good, I'm gonna be so mad. Ooh, that's gonna be a good video. I'm gonna watch that after the stream. Is the audio good? That's gonna be a good video. I'm gonna watch that after the stream. Yeah, I think that fan is giving a little bit of white noise I don't want, but whatever. As long as I'm not sitting here overheating. Oh, he's dead. Is you? You is. But yeah, I accidentally killed the Eater of Worlds with my solo character on this world, so that is why the Dryad is an aberration, as far as I am concerned. She should not be here, and I am inside of a door. And it didn't mean but a little influence, just a little bit. And I don't need to go into any more details, but what information is I love that line. So yeah, so I have rocket boots now. I still do not have a horseshoe, annoyingly. But you know what I do have? I have the power of friendship. Actually, no I don't. I lost my friend. Because he wanted to be an idiot and drop a bunch of dynamite all over the spawn. Oh, slap, slap. So I can't even say that I have the power of friendship. Bro, this dude covered it twice. And he really does not like antlines, apparently. I mean, who does? Literally no one. Antlines are the absolute worst. I would personally strangulate every antline one by one, given a choice. But I do not have one, I just have to kill them as I see them. Whoa. That's a lot. Do I have any grenades? Please tell me I have grenades. I do not have grenades. How do I expect myself to perform if I don't have grenades? I'll just use shurikens. It's whatever. Oh cool, I love that that did practically no damage to them. Yeah, stay down there. Do not touch me. I feel like there's a vine I could quote here, but I can't. Do not touch me until you are in geometry. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. That's not the thing I need. I hate antlines so much. Do I have I do. Oh yes, also I got tungsten armor. Forgot about that. Anything else important? Not really. Not that I'm seeing now anyway. Dun 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 dun. I kind of like the sand music. Or not sand, desert music. I hate the desert and everything it stands for, but I kind of like the music. It's good music. Oh. You ever just get smacked? So, I almost died yesterday. That's not some, haha, I slipped and missed a stair and almost fell, but I got the banister and I'm okay. No, I like actually almost died. It was terrible. What happened was, and I can't really properly explain this without having a foundation for you to go off of, but you do not have a foundation, pretty much guaranteed, unless you are one of my friends watching this later, which thank you if you are, because no one cares about me other than you guys. And I feel like you guys only fainted because I give you food for no reason. Oh, cool. Shadow scale. But for those of my friends that may be watching this after, it's the creek. It's part of the creek I just recently discovered. Exists, so that's where I was. But I live in Florida, and kind of in central Florida, so I get a lot of really hot always. And yesterday was no exception. It was like 100-ish, and really humid. I decided that that would be the perfect day to try trekking into completely unknown territories, other than that I know how dangerous they are. And I was just doing the katana thing again. I know how dangerous they are, and I know how much you need of resources such as water while you're in there. And I decided, you know what? I'm actually not gonna bring that gallon of water that probably could have saved me. I decided instead to bring 2 pocket knives. And it was fun for the first few minutes. You know, I was enjoying it. I was enjoying myself. It was nice. It was a solid, good experience. Got to do a little bit of parkour, a little climbing up trees and stuff. So it was not bad. But a couple minutes in, and I'm talking like 3 to 5, I started getting a little parched. And I'm like, oh well, I'm almost there. I'll just get some when I get back to the house. And I actually thought on my way out the door, this is probably gonna end up on Reddit, isn't it? RTIFU. Well, I got out of there before it became a TIFU, but let me tell you, it was not easy. I was wearing... I know that... well, you guys know it's called the creek, so I'm just gonna continue calling it the creek. I know that the creek is very dangerous without proper protection, such as sleeves and pants. I did not take into consideration the heat and the humidity and everything. I was more concerned about the poison ivy or the snakes. And you know, that's completely valid. You know, I'm not mad at that. That's fine. You know, I'm allowed to be more scared of snakes. And also there's spiders down there too. It's funny because I'm saying this thinking, okay, I gotta get someone else to go down there with me. And I need to bring water if I'm gonna try that again, but otherwise, I would totally be down to do it again. And I'm like, yeah, there's snakes, there's spiders, there's, you know, poison ivy. There's tons of other potentially dangerous animals I don't even know about. So who wants to go with me? You know? Like, I'm not the only person I know that isn't arachnophobic. I'm absolutely terrified of snakes. I would definitely roundhouse kick a snake, even if it was just like a corn snake, if it looked at me wrong. And I would have no regrets either. Oh, is there good stuff down here? Yeah, I didn't really take anything out of the chests. Left them for me. There's also a lot of platinum, I remember that. So, yep, might as well. There's also some unexplored areas left. Here we go. Can you sell jungle rope? I can't remember. I feel like that would be a very profitable business I would have already ventured into, were I able to. I don't see any reason you wouldn't be able to on account of you being able to sell the ropes. But I don't know. We'll just have to see. Bum, bum. Speaking of ropes. Oh, my tooth. What was I saying though? Oh yeah, I'd roundhouse kick a corn snake. But yeah, so the only things I would want to bring is my brother and a milk jug filled with water. I had one, I was going to bring it, but my mom threw it away. Ooh, black beetle. Hey, that's the thing that made whatever for the heatmonger guy and Flash. Violet husk. Also, I found this place interesting because it kind of looks like a person with like a really, really fat leg, and they're just like hanging, holding onto a mermaid, and they have like a super extendo Left 4 Dead tank arm or charger arm, whichever one you want to think of it as, and they're just, I don't know, and they're holding onto a mermaid who is also a butterfly and a eagle or hawk. Ow, my friggin' teeth hurt. Go away. Be gone, jellyfish. I'm not even touching you! The only thing I took was the bunny. Arg. Ah. Ha! Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay— Dang it! I didn't even touch it! Was I even talking or was I just thinking about the Flash? Probably a bit of both. I think I was humming along to the music in my mind, thinking I was doing it out loud. I don't know. I just gotta try not to think about the Flash. Can I sell vine ropes? Because if I can, this is gonna be groundbreaking, because... Oh, no value. Dang it. So there is a reason I haven't done it on my world. So cool. So I've got my tungsten armor. I've got my katana. Do I have a gold bow? Or platinum, I guess it would be. I don't really have anything else to do right now. Well, I have 38 iron. What can I do with that? I need a better pickaxe. How much metal or material goes into a pickaxe? Let us find out. 12. Okay, that seems like an oddly specific number. Oh yeah, I forgot I spent my platinum on a watch. But hey, I know the time now. I'd say that's worth it. Dun 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 bum barum bum dun dun dun. Ah. I was looking at the recipes So, platinum pickaxe 12. 7, so that's 19. I love how you can make a gold throne with platinum, apparently. That makes sense. So I need 19 platinum. I am assuming that I do not have any in my chests, since it did not auto-stack into them. That is a correct assumption. Hey you, what do you want? Sounds like a lot of work. Oh cool, I'm bleeding. What do I want to do? I need to fight the eye today. This. I guess I'm using Jester arrows because everyone seems to love them. I personally did not get it. I prefer fire and hellfire. Or hell... I think it's hellfire, yeah. Flaming and hellfire. But to each their own. You know, I'm sure there's some people like, how do you like hellfire? Is that even the right name? I cannot remember, and it is bothering me. Definitely nope. What do I need? Do I need wood? Because there's a lot of it around here. I do not see any reason I would need wood, no. So, after everything I went through, I didn't find a single magic mirror. Actually, I think I might have, but I sold it for my other character. For a whole 1 gold. Despite the fact... Oh, there's a traveling merchant. I already have a platinum. Yep, that's important. I know this goes with something. I might as well, you know, buy it while the buying's good. Is it even a phrase? It's like kill when the killing's good, buy when the buying's good. Celestial emblem, nope. Magic cuffs. Increases maximum mana by 20, restores mana when damaged, so that's obviously a mana bracelet thing. Oh yeah, that belongs to this character, not the other one. I was gonna make that into a mana regeneration band. Restores mana when damaged. I can only think that'd go with a panic necklace. Oh, let me just yawn in your guys' ears real quick. Hope you don't mind. Where'd my phone go? Oh, it's right in front of me. Where's the notebook? Oh, there it is. See, I'm not dumb. I am not the dumb. I am not the dumb. I am the smart. You can have these. I guess I'll hold on to this one. Unless it's like drastically, I don't see why anyone would want that. I will avoid burping in you guys' ears though. Out of respect. Hey you. Get anything I want? You do not. What about over here? Hey, things better than that, really. Cool, movement speed. I'll take that. Now, I got 17 defense because it's tungsten. Doesn't really do anything for me, but it makes me feel cool. It makes me feel like I have contributions to make to the well-being of the earth. I really don't probably, but I mean, as long as I feel like I do, that's all that matters. You know? It's like, what good are you if you're sad? Then you really can't have any contribution. But if you're happy, you know? You see what I'm saying? Anyway. I don't know what that was about. I already forgot what I was saying, to be honest. Ow! I just need to get some tungsten. I totally just watched someone join and then leave. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Breakfast. Ba ba. Okay. What do I need? I need to get to the jungle. To get to the jungle, I need to get through the corruption. To get to the corruption, probably need to kill a few eaters. To kill a few eaters, I need to kill a few eaters. Not that complicated. Cool. I'm in the jungle now. I'm just gonna bounce right along. I need an anklet of the wind while I am here, as well as probably an aglet if I can find one, but I don't think I'll find those here. Ooh, there might be another hole. It's always good to explore your options. You don't want to come across the first hole you find and be like, "Yep, that's the one." You know, you want to explore your options. You know, see what's what. See, you know, oh, maybe that hole is a little too small. Oh, I can go to this one. This one's just the right size. You know. You don't want to. Also, don't want to do that though, because oh, this one's just the right size. Oh wait, this one's even better. That one was just a little too small still. And you get to your next one. Still just a little too small, the previous one. You know, there's no perfect size for holes, but you can always find one that you like more. Because tastes change. You know. Sometimes I want a really big cave. Sometimes I just want a small one. I just want to find a queen bee hive, and maybe some rich mahogany trees. Find some chests, you know. Sometimes I don't want to explore through 2 hours of jungle. How did I miss this? I don't know, but it's pretty tight fit. I say as it gets extremely open. Stand by what I said though. Did I miss anything on the way down? I did not. I don't know, it just felt like I did. Oh, yeah, because I did. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I wonder how much my... Oh, 6. Oh. Oh, okay. Bum 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 bum. I wish I had a recall potion in real life. That would have been so good yesterday when I almost died. I was talking about that. That's what I was talking about. That's the thing I was doing as well. You guys still want to hear about that? Probably not. Anyway, I'm going to do it anyway. So, like I said, I was in a long sleeve rash guard. I was in sweatpants. Because my mom wouldn't let me go in khakis. She was, oh no, you'll stain your school. Okay, I almost died. Is that really a concern? But I'm just playing. But yeah, so I was in sweatpants and a long sleeve rash guard. And I was at 3 to 5 minutes in, I started feeling dehydrated, I think was where I left off. And I was like, oh well, I'll just get back to the neighborhood part. I'll jump in over there, you know, cool down a bit, and then I can go back to my house and get some water. Because it was another 3 to 5 minutes to turn around, walk back down uh, the road to my neighborhood. Don't wanna give out too many details. And then I don't know if I said it, but it was like a 15-minute walk back to my neighborhood. In direct sunlight pretty much the entire time. But it got to a point that I could not be in there any longer because I knew if I had stayed in there and continued on, I would not be able to turn around, and if I didn't turn around, I might not be able to get back to the house part. Because I didn't know where I was. Again, I was in a foreign land. This was completely new to me. I had no idea where I was, how to get anywhere. Oh yeah, the other thing I decided, can I join or is it solo? It is solo, sorry. Oh, there's another one. So I'm talking about, this one has mad friggin' heart crystals. Life crystals, not heart crystals. Why do I always say heart crystals? Bum 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 bum. Yeah, so I turned around, right? I walked back out, and I looked. At least they were good support about it. Some of them just kind of angrily left, didn't say anything. Ha! Ow, my tooth. But I got back out to the main road, and I looked at the road I needed to take to get home, and I was like, nope, that's not happening, not right now. And it was hilarious because I was super elegantly free running to get back into the creek, but on the way out I was just walking through all the palm fronds. I just need to get out of here. I don't care about, okay, pull these two up, push those two down, step on those, free my other hand, push it up more, dip over, pull my feet through, and then let go. I just walked through it. I just pulled my sleeves down and walked straight through it. Ah. And so I got back out to the main road, and I thought, there's no way I'm getting back to the house, not right now. So check this out. Where I'm at, there was a little bit of a, what's the term? I guess plaza would be the best term I could think of. It's basically a bunch of buildings. There's a gym, a couple gas stations, a drugstore, stuff like that. All within the same area, so I guess it would be plaza. But I looked over there and I thought, well, the one store I can think of that I could go over there and get water at is kind of far, so I'll walk over there to bigger main road, very, very big and important road, and I'll stop at the gas station over there and get some water there, and then I can just come back and walk home. Because I mean, it was a faster walk there and back than it would be to get to drugstore. So I walked over there, and they were closed. I later found out that they had permanently closed. They'd shut down or something. I don't know. So I didn't know they were shut down. I just knew they were closed. And so I thought, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get anywhere else. And at this point, there's absolutely no way I can go home. I cannot make it back. So then I looked across the street at the plaza. I saw a drugstore that I knew had water and that I had stopped by multiple times when I had walked up there for water. And I thought, they're definitely not going to be closed. And they're definitely going to have water. I just need to make sure I don't have any more mud and water on my shoes. That was my main concern at that point. Because I didn't want to track mud through their building store thing. It was just messed up. even if I'm on the verge of dying. So, I like I said, it's a very big road that the gas station was on, in between the gas station and the plaza. So I couldn't exactly just, you know, run across the street. No one will notice. It's a very big road. Everyone would have noticed. And I probably would have ran in front of a few cars. So, being a genius, I decided to walk back over to and keep in mind, it's like a 2-3 minute walk between the gas station I was at and the road that leads to my house neighborhood thing. That road I was talking about earlier. It's about a 2 to 3 minute walk in between, and it was a little shaded, so that's why I chose that. But there's also a church along that road, and so I'd gotten to the church and I thought, I can't make it back over to Main Road. Obviously, Main Road and Big Main Road aren't the actual names. Those are just the names I gave them to not give away details about where I live. So I made it to the area of Main Road that the church is at. And there was a crosswalk, so you could turn into the church or just keep driving. Or walking, I guess, in my instance. So I got to that crosswalk, and obviously it didn't go across Main Road over to the plaza. But I decided at this point, I don't care if anyone says anything, anyone of importance, like a police officer says anything, I'm just gonna look at them. I need water. And I need to get to drugstore. And hey, maybe I'll even get help. I did not. No one said anything. I just waited till... Oh, there was a compass! I'm going back there. Just for that compass. So, I got to the crosswalk with the church. I've been telling the story for half an hour. It's a big story. I got to the church. I waited. I sat down because I needed a rest. Because at this point, I had been walking for like 20 minutes. Hi! Diana. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I'm going to fail. Torowski. That wasn't actually not hard. But I made it to the crosswalk, and I just sat down, waited. I didn't have my phone or anything, because the creek is very muddy and wet, so I didn't want my phone in my pocket. And I also tend to fall in a lot, or jump in for the cold. So I didn't have my phone or anything. I couldn't call my mom, can you please come pick me up with some water? Or anything. So, I sat down. Just kind of hung out. Pulled off my shoes, fixed one of them because the sole was messed up and it was bothering me. And then I look up, and I mean, it felt like it was just a few seconds, but it was probably a little bit longer than that. I look up and there's just absolutely no cars. So I'm like, I'm not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna run for it, get across the street. And then this part was just kind of a blur, because there's nothing really happening. I ran across the street, made it across fine, and then I set my sights on drugstore, and I just walked. It was just like one big parking lot and just a few buildings on the edges. So I just started walking in that direction. Then I saw an opening. I'm like, there it is. I might not die after all. Because also by this point I had started to get a little used to the dehydration and heat, so it wasn't as bad. That's not to say it was not bad. It was still absolutely awful. But I did get used to it a little bit. So I was a little less certain of my death around the corner. And so I made it in there. And I'm sitting there panting like a dog. I'm not saying like I'm talking like tongue out and everything. Like actually like a dog. Is this the right way? Yes, and then I get down there. Okay. So I just start walking. Is it solo? Yes, it is. Sorry. Um. Yeah, I started walking back. Got my water. I spent so long at that water fountain. It was a little too cold, which sucked, but I mean, it was a nice change from all the heat. So I figured I'd rather... Oh, dang it! I need this compass! Bro. But I poured it all over my face. Poured it down my throat, into my stomach. And I just, like... I took a break, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta go home now. So, I set back off. I embarked on my journey once more. I made it to the road. Crossed over. Walked back down the road. At this point, I had pulled off my rash guard. And for those of you that might not know, I'm a little overweight. So this is the first time I've ever really taken my shirt off in public. And it was walking down the road. And I was at the point I did not care anymore. I just needed to get that off of me because it was not wet. So it was just a big toaster oven for my body. So where's this dye? What? Where's... Oh, there it is. So, yeah, I pulled my shirt off. I pulled it around my neck, and I just kind of pulled it over so it was covering my boobs. Pulled it over my chest, I mean, so it would cover my boobs. And I just walked down the street. Did not say anything, I barely even thought anything. I just tried to stay in the shade as much as I could. And I made it home. I practically fell across the house. Because, I mean, I wasn't even walking. I was just kind of leaning forward, trying to have my feet keep up with my body falling. And so I practically fell into the kitchen. Got so much water. Because I started getting dehydrated again about halfway down the road back to the house. So I just got like 3 cups of water. And then I walked up to my mom's room to say hi and that I was home and safe and that I almost died. I just sat down there and had my dog practically literally jump on... Or no, she did literally jump on my face. Because she missed me and wanted to make sure I was safe. While the other dog, who I thought loved me more than the first dog, was just sitting there eating her bone. Did not care that I almost died. And so I just sat there and pet my dog, talked to my mom, and then I went and laid down in the floor in the bathroom so I didn't have to take a shower because I was too much energy for like 20 minutes. Dog, I love dogs. I love dogs too. I think I talked about this last stream and I talk about my dogs way too much. I think I talk about my dogs more than the games I play. But I have a slightly over a year old German Shepherd Pit Bull mix. Pretty much the only thing about her that is Pit Bull though is her fur. It's really short and pit bully and black. But pretty much everything else about her is German Shepherd. And that is fine. I'm okay with that. German Shepherd, yes. And my other dog is a pure Pit Bull. There is nothing else in her. I love German Shepherd, and her name is Storm. I also love every other type of dog, because, I mean, dogs. Was that a... That is a worm. Thought that might be like someone just going right in my ear. I was really confused. Ah, finally. Ooh, arcane compass. It's probably like the best type of compass. Oh! Oh my god, yes! Do I even bother with the gravitation? Ba, ba, ba. Oh yeah, I did not say the age of my Pipple. She is 8 years old as of like February. And so that is the story of how I almost died. And my dogs. Now 45 minutes into the stream I can actually talk about the game. It's fine. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe that story took me 45 minutes to tell. I did not think I had that much story to tell. Dead. Yeah, that was one intense story. Honestly, I feel like if anyone rewatches this, they're probably just gonna put their phone down, go do the dishes or something, fold the laundry, or whatever, and just listen to me tell that story. And like, oh, he's done with the story, gotta look now. If you did that, you might want to rewatch again, because I was actually doing stuff. Man, I hope no one did that. That sounds like it'd be awful. But yeah, I feel like I could do more story times during streams. I feel like that'd be fun, and that'd be good. That'd be a good way to not be awkward, like, oh hey, so I wanna go over to the Crimson now. I can just be like, yep, here's a 50-minute story about how I fed my dogs this morning. But it's okay. The dogs are worth it. They were not worth the walk yesterday. That was terrible, but ooh. I don't know. Oh, more stories about dogs? Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna tell stories about Storm because she's 1 month old or 1 year old, and she has a lot of funny stories. So, that was what time? The first night we brought her home, she was just a few weeks old, and she was so small and so cute. And ow, my tooth. She she was exploring. She was expecting us to be there with her. She explored her way into the kitchen and got lost because she had no idea where she was or where we were, and it was dark and she was scared. So we're all halfway up the stairs wondering like, where's Storm? And then we just hear her whining from the kitchen, and I just walk in there and she's just sitting there so scared, and she's just like, it's so cute. So that's the story of how I scarred my dog for life. Now she will run around the entire house without us, and she will not give a single care. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Dang it. Gotta go. Aw, man. That was a good dog story. Bum bum. Okay. I feel like there might be another one in there. Oh, wait. Actually, I think I saw one. Nope, I'm just tripping. But there might be another one. So, I am going to go over there. See what I'm talking about? I'm super awkward when I'm talking about the game. Should just do story times. I need a face cam if I'm gonna do story times. If anyone wants to donate a PS camera. I'm actually gonna look up. I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now in case there's something I can do midstream. Let's go to Google. How to get a face cam on PlayStation 4 streams without a PS camera. Is there any way to do this? There does not seem to be. What the heck? How do I set up broadcasting in? How can I How much is the PlayStation 4 camera? $60. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. So I'm seeing PlayStation 4 camera V2 by blah 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 for $15. That's kind of necessary, but it is also from eBay. Ooh. Ooh. If it wasn't on eBay, I might like jump at that. I will see what I can do about getting a face cam for the story times, because I feel like that is definitely a worthwhile investment. I mean, even if it's just for the sake of having a face cam. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. Those are expensive boys. So what else do I need to do this stream? I need to kill the eye. I need to go back into the jungle because there might be a thing. Oh, an eye in one of the chests. I don't know, I probably picked it up on my other character if there was one. I hate that guy. That guy's such a wiener. Doesn't care about anyone but himself. I think the character's name is Seb, so everyone, let's start a war in the comments. Hashtag what's a good word? It's like not quite kill, but like screw him, but not screw him, like I'll figure something out and put it in the comments when or in the live chat when I do. Ooh. Imagine actually playing like this. Seems like it'd be awful. Oh, killed that worm. Cool. Fell right into the water. Yeah, of course Miner was murdered by Piranha. So what am I gonna do? Ooh. Nope, that was explode. So I'm thinking. Ooh, is that platinum? That is platinum. Oh. Also, I just posted the hashtag. You guys need to all post into the comments right there. I need to stop thinking. I need to just do. So do I have any more stories to tell you guys? While I mine this platinum, let me think. Allow me time to consider which stories might be worth telling. So I think I've talked about this, but pretty soon there will be a Whisper Challenge video on, I think, Hellcat's channel, actually. I will post my personal favorite one here. Oh, I already know which one it's gonna be. Should we follow the yellow fruit balloon? That one's totally my favorite, so I'm going to be posting that here, and then I'm gonna post a link and put a link in the description for the full video over on Hellcat's channel. I'm not hacked or anything, don't worry about that. But it is really funny. I think there is a little bit of cursing though, so be aware. But just know that your boy stayed good. I didn't curse. So, am I getting the buff? I am getting the buff. So, dang, that was a lot of honey. That's a lot of tungsten. I need platinum. Oh yeah, I was thinking about story times. Storytelling. I need 1 half-hour story. How about the story of the time I almost died yesterday? I'm just kidding. What was that? What was that? I just like, I don't know, I saw like lightning inside. But obviously it wasn't lightning. What the heck? I am tripping. Mythical Royale. Hello. Ow. Get rid of that. Oh, I just realized I can't title this one Story Time How I Almost Died, because that's totally gonna be clickbaity. Remember from last time? I do. But that's exactly what it is. I almost had a heat stroke? I don't know. I don't know. There's plenty of universes where I decided not to leave the creek early and I did die in there. And there's even some where my body was never recovered, and that sounds interesting. Oh no, I'm gonna drown. Story time, how I almost drowned. Okay, I need to go down. I need to escape to the platinum. Maybe I'll be able to create a pocket of air in here too. If matter cannot be created nor destroyed, how do you explain that? Boom, I just created air. I am cold and also very almost dead. Hey you, it's kinda early. Did I check you already? I did check you already. Whoa. Bye. My whole left side is really cold. My right side is also cold, but not as cold. Man, if it wasn't in the way, I'd love to put my hair down to help warm me up a little bit. I should probably just turn the fan down, or... No, not off. I can't do off. So I should probably just turn the fan down instead of just complaining about it. Also, how do antlions create all this sand? I feel like for anyone who is a really, really big masochist or wants an ungodly difficult challenge, build your house in the sand biome. The desert, it's not a sand biome. And once again, I did not make the platinum. When are you going to fight a boss? I was supposed to do that this stream, and I still have half an hour to do it, but I don't know if I'm going to be successful in getting what I need to. Oh yeah, that was why I went down to the jungle. I honestly might just hop over onto a different world and grab my... Or hop over onto my different character and leave an eye here. Would that be okay? I mean... I'm okay with it. It's just an eye. Where's your pets? I do not have any. I mean, I'm totally okay with leaving an eye, because it's just an eye, but like... Would that be okay? No, in real life. Oh, those pets. They are outside the room. I don't really know. They're with my mom. Somewhere outside that door. Is there a dog pet in Terraria? If there's not, I'm gonna be so mad. Why would you create pets? Why would you allow me to have a pet turtle, but not a pet dog? Dog. Dog. Ah, my neck won't... Oh, there we go. Ah, that was good. Do you want to know the most overpowered weapon? The most overpowered weapon. I would say probably the Terra Blade, the Horseman's Blade, or... Ow. Maybe the Terrarian? I don't know. What do you consider the most overpowered weapon? The sniper rifle, a mod item? Oh. Well, mod items don't count. Obviously, a mod item is going to be super overpowered. That reminds me, I was going to look up how to get mods on PS4. I'll probably just ask Reddit. They always know everything. I mean, it's Reddit. Everyone there knows everything. Everyone on Reddit is a bot except for me, so... You know? Kills the Eye of Cthulhu in 1 second. Whoa. Well, that's not much of an accomplishment. I can do that. Like halfway through hard mode. And if I can do it, you know it's easy. Ow, my tooth. My toofer. Oh, cool, I did get the compass. How to go upside down. You need a gravitation potion. Which you just find just everywhere. At least I know which way I am now. Ah! Stop! Oh. Stop it! God, I hate harpies so much. I hate everything about them. I wish I could just lick them. Because they would probably not like that, and they'd be like, what are you doing, weirdo? And I'd be like, making you go away. And it's probably going to be effective. Please do not hit that tree. Bum 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 bum. Ah. totally have a resource world in hard mode. I don't even have a solo world on hard mode. If I cannot get the eye by 4:30 in game, yeah, that should work. So that way I can finish it off. Oh, that's not good. If I cannot get the suspicious looking eye by morning, I will just go onto my other character and drop off one. Because on that character I have like 8 for no reason. I'm totally gonna eat something when the stream's over. That is totally gonna be my main goal. Get to the stream over so I can go eat something. Oh, hey, I don't even need an eye. He's gonna summon himself for me. Which actually makes sense. I have the defense and health and NPCs. I just gotta be back by 8:20. I'm gonna be about 10 seconds. Do what I need to gotta do. Okay. No, wait, actually I need that. Okay. What do I have? Absolutely nothing. Cool. So guess who's about to not win? This guy. Do I have anything? Did I get ant bites? I better not. So I have nothing beneficial and like 10 seconds to prepare. Okay, I don't know how am I gonna do this. Oh cool, I don't even have healing potions. That's great. I can't, it's too late to... I saw another island. Ow, I think that's one I've already seen and explored onto. Okay, so if I can place it down quickly enough, I can do this. I do not need my musket. I have a mini shark. That reminds me, I have a mini shark. We have a Hulk. I have 20 seconds. I'm slowly running out of time as it goes on. That'll be good. Okay. No. Oh god. I am going to fail so bad. Okay, what else do I need? I need a water bolt. That's what I needed. Why do I have 2 DPS meters? I don't care. Extra accuracy. Ooh. How to get Sorks? I will let you correct that. Okay. Ponytail is up. Sarks. I do not know what you mean. Oh yeah, I should probably do that. I have about 10 seconds. Nope, more like 7 now. Buy a lot of grenades. You can have those. On top of Jacob. What? Am I ready? Do I think I'm ready? I do not think I'm ready, but I'm going to be ready anyway. 'Cause I need to be. I need to be a big boy. I'm actually gonna stop here. I've go near one of the. Oh, NPC. No, that sounds like a goblin tinkerer. Oh, you have to kill the goblin army, and then you find him underground. Okay, he is about to spawn in like 1 second. Oh, cool. Can I make the pickaxe now? Dang it, I don't have the wood. That would have been great. You know, though, I can make this. That was kind of very important for me to have, so... Good thing I got it. Haha. I was diagnosed with cool guy syndrome. So now I take Adderall. Mana crystal. I don't need one. A 100 jester arrows. That should work. 44 musket balls. I wish I had the time to get a better amount. You can make time if you believe. I do not want thine unholy arrows. I do want thine musket balls, though. That is important. 300 will work. Kinda wish I would have been given silver on this world so I could make silver bullets, but I digress. Okay. Well, let's do it. Oh boy, I'm about to get killed by a zombie before I even get started. Oh boy, starts out right in my way. The biggest pain in a face he could possibly be. So everyone seems to love the Jester arrows for every fight, really. I personally prefer Hellfire and... Hellfire and... flaming arrows. But to each their own. I've said that before at the beginning of the stream. Oh, whoa. Actually, that might help. Having that. I needed to zoom in. Perfect. Well, that's the first phase down. Not really having any problems so far. Other than I suck. But that is an inescapable problem. So I was way over prepared for the eye on my solo world and I still failed. Mostly. So I'm just gonna run over here. I'm gonna go to the nurse. Because I definitely need her. Well, that settles it. I need to rain again so I can get some worms. So what I'm doing, I realized I can't let my anger get the best of me. I need to still commentate. I'm still a streamer, and I'm still live. So what I'm doing here is I am pulling all of this out so I can make a house over here for the nurse, so that I do not have that situation again. I have a full stack of the best I can get pre-hard mode. What is that? Is that something I care about? No. Oh. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh. That's probably why. From so simple beginning. I don't see any of them. Can I just have a falling star just happen to land right on the eye while I'm fighting him in the second phase? I just want a mod that drops an eye, or drops a star on a boss that you're fighting when you press a button. I don't know what button I'd set it to. Probably the left joystick, because that's just currently set to make the map go an arrow away. And I could just come here Oh, well, I want the map. Oh, wait, actually, I don't. Now, I go finish this house for the nurse, drop off the other eye, and run out of time for the stream. That's gonna be fun. But I am Darwining. Man, if that's true, then nature is cruel. Do I even bother with this platinum pickaxe? Yes. Maybe a boomerang can be helpful a little? No. It could not be. Now, I don't mean for this to come off as rude, but, I appreciate what you are trying to do, but I've beaten this game before solo. Like, killed the Moon Lord. I don't really need advice. Was that rude? That was probably still rude. How much damage does Boomerang do? Not nearly enough, and it's way too hard to use. Oh yeah, I forgot I also worked on the elevator. Prettied that up since Llama completely butchered that. I got to lava. Don't know if I did that on stream, but I can't get past this. So I prettied all of that up. Okay, which side do I go to for the beach ocean? I think I will go to this side. Do I have my fishing net? I do not. So I will finish up that arena off stream. But for the meantime, I need to get feeling back in my leg, and also go get a reaver shark. Oh wait, nope, I was also gonna get those fireflies. You know, you would not believe your eyes. I'm not even gonna start making that joke. Maybe I don't need the fireflies. God, I wish I could just go there and just be there. You know, didn't have to actually go there. I need to get out of my head. Not while I'm streaming. I'm so good at controlling myself. Why can I still not separate my mind normally from my mind streaming and isolate the emotion and feeling like I do under normal everyday circumstances while I'm streaming, which is the most important every other day circumstance to isolate my emotion in? Because no one wants to watch a streamer get all in his head and then not talk. No, they want a streamer who's able to laugh and be funny. This entire stream, I've been flipping my hair back and forth, trying to figure out where to rest my ponytail on my back so it's not uncomfortable. And the answer is nowhere. There is nowhere I can put it that it's comfortable. I just need to keep flipping it and moving it every 2 seconds. Actually, I can live at this spot. No, I can't. Never mind. Oh, that's me licking the mic, trying to get it in my mouth. Nope, I just cannot get my tongue around it in the right way. Sorry if that was loud, but I'd rather a couple seconds of loud than have my lick still on the mic. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Water is actually really good for acceleration. It's weird. That works. I hear you're good at running. You're just like the Flash, especially in the 100-meter get your wife dash. I'm an ace in the lab, acid base and trouble. So let me break you down on a molecular level. You turned 1 gold medal to a lifetime of green, the most overrated athlete anyone's ever seen. You need to carry fatherhood across the finish line. Kept up with the Kardashians, but left some kids behind. Now run along, you'll thank me, because I'm getting kinda quick. Trust me, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I think you're in your element when you're behaving badly. Honestly, you're kinda moron when you're happy. I'll lap and pass you 10 different ways. Decathlon athlete blast through you like some gamma rays. The truth is, there's no truce between the bruises. Your objective being useless. I'm a winner, no excuses. Beautiful women. I got a home gym. Check me on the cereal box, doc. You big green freak, don't try to flex. If it wasn't for your cousin, you're so strong when you get mad. Too bad you can't go back and protect your mom from your dad. Sorry, I got hacked on my account by Toilet. That's mean. Oh no, that's not good. I will temporarily finish it with dirt. And wood, regular wood. Where is toilet? No está aquí. In English, that is not here. Boom, 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 boom. Is that it? That is it. Okay. Bum 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 bum, bum bum, bum bum bum, bum dun bum 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 dun 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 bum bum dun 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 dun. So at this point, it's just a waiting game. So I can get the how to use fishing rod. Well, you press the action button. Oh, cool. And you have to have bait. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I totally thought I saw something. There's so many slimes in the water. That's some slimy water. I need to get a cooking pot. I completely forget how to get it. I think it just kind of appeared in my inventory last time, and it was very important. How do I get bait? there's various critters you can use, but you can catch fireflies with the fishing net, or you can find worms. That's basically it. There's a lot more. Oh, awesome. That's a good. Ooh, those are also kind of good, I guess. For... Oh, okay. For a bigger list of what you can use for bait, go ahead and go to... Oh, it's like the worst time to fish. You can go to the Terraria Wikipedia page. Just look up Terraria Wiki. I can throw those out, can throw that out, that out, that out, throw that out. That out. And just absorb it. Toilet is hacking my Wi-Fi. Quit blaming the toilet for your bad Wi-Fi. Oh, I totally did not think about getting back in. That definitely did not cross my mind. And I will guess asking nicely won't get me in. Hey, stay away from me. Oh wait, you're not even bad. We are bad, just not to me. Do I want that though? Okay, it is someone who's hacking me. Probably not, you probably just have bad Wi-Fi connection. I don't even care that it's the worst time to fish, I just need to fish. I'll get it eventually. It'll happen. Bro. Cool, trout. I'm getting a lot of trout. Oh, tuna. Cool, I can have a peanut butter jelly chicken tuna sandwich. I highly doubt anyone that watches me would actually understand that. You know, no one would get that reference. It's a very... It's not a really obscure at all, but it's a very weird... Earlier my screen was glitching. Restart your phone, or whatever you're on. Sometimes it just gets left on for too long, you just gotta restart it and then it's good. Peanut butter jelly chicken tuna sandwich. I did, and do it again. Oh. Maybe your thing's broken. Dang, crabs can jump. How am I gonna make that better to come in? Because anyone could just walk right in. Any, like, zombie, I mean. It's not even hard. Oh. Make 100 subs special when you get 100? I probably will. Oh, it is. Oh. Perfect. That was excellent timing. Because I just noticed I'm 5 minutes over time. So. That will do. That'll do. I will pretty this up. I got a lot of work to do. Hold on. I gotta fix the arena. Honestly, might do it on my other character just because it'll be easier and quicker. Except this character has this. I don't know. In any case, though, I got the Reaver Shark, and you don't. I am better than you. Now bow. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, I got you, bro. Let me just chainsaw you real quick, bro. Anyway. I believe it is time for me to go. Do I have anything to say? Next stream... Today is Sunday, so next stream will be Tuesday. 50 comments. Nice. Not as lit as last time, but still decently lit. For me, anyway. So, for anyone seeing this live, I would suggest rewatching this one because I went on a 45-minute storytelling ramble where I told a story of how I could have very possibly probably almost died yesterday. I'd imagine it's actually pretty cool to listen to because it was cool to live it after the fact. Excuse me, why is we rate dogs liking kittens? I feel betrayed. Anyway, I don't have anything left to say. Reaver Shark, shot, yeah. I hope you all enjoy a good dinner tonight, or breakfast today, or lunch, or whenever you're watching this. I am going to go now. I'm gonna go eat something, probably, and then work on this. Don't die, like I almost did. Learn from my mistake. Don't travel the creek. You do not trifle with the creek. Anyway, Miner, signing off. I totally just pressed the wrong thing. I gotta wait for this to load now. Oh. Wait. Why would it say the broadcast stopped if it didn't stop? Miner, signing off.